Good evening, everyone. Today our debate topic is gratitude a natural feeling or a habit? We must practice it. We stand for it is a habit. We have to. We must develop. Nowadays, people forgot gratitude because of a busy life. Where especially parents sacrifice some close one, who love one, help something in your life. That time they don't, people don't say thanks. Also. Like when we take you are going to travel somewhere, that time already you missed one bus. You have to reach in time. That time your friend and your family person dropped you. That time you never say, just focusing on the train, what you missed. That only focus. That time you never said thanks to drop. Never said. Nowadays people are like this, and in school also, in our school also, teacher teach something chapters and extra knowledge also teachers you like a life experience they share. That time student won't say thank you. Nowadays that's why we have to make a habit. It's not a natural. Some people don't know how to behave with elders and youngers. That time we have to learn and make a habit and consciously practice. In some housekeeping or BBMP, cleaners were in front of yours, they clean and go. That time people will not say any gratitude also. Nowadays people they will they take a salary and clean and go. Like that this is the one type of gratitude. And who will who about the nature? Nature already whatever we do something we use whatever that all give the nature, not human. Nature. We have to prepare as a tool nature only. We have to we have to say gratitude. And it's not a natural make a habit. This is all my opinion. Make a habit and practice it. That time your mental also you can improve your mental health. It's make a habit and you are a good personality will get.
Gratitude means being thankful and appreciating what we have and what others do for us. Uh, the parents, for example, parents teach their children to say thank you, and they do not learn it by birth. So, gratitude is by gratitude comes with practice, not at birth. And many doctors and psychologists is using gratitude practice to cure patients depression and stress. The, um, the doctors in healthcare, gratitude is doing great work. And in a workplace managers and employees are using gratitude for better uh, outfit and strong relationship. And there are some people who have all things, but they are not happy. And on the other hand, some people with a very little, but they are grateful, just because the gratitude, because they practice gratitude. So, when just like exercise strengthens body, gratitude practicing strengthens mind.
Yeah, so well said, my dear fellow. So gratitude, so what you explains, I completely, or I would say partially agree with that. It's not like a habit, I would say it's a natural. And kind of human tendency that if you are getting something or getting satisfied with someone, somebody, then we should thankful to others. So that is the human tendency and kind of natural way that we behave with others. And it's not a habit. And if it is a habit, then the many people, even if they are well educated, but they behave like a root and a kind of even if they are satisfied with the service of other stakeholders, but they don't want to respect to others, and they behave like a lunatic and kind of rude behavior when they express or showcase their presence in front of others. So I would say it's a natural, and it can be inbuilt or can be built from the childhood itself by the parents, by the teachers and all. And in my opinion, what I understand, now it's a other way around, like kind of being thankful for what we have, you know, and instead of focusing on what you don't have. So in that context, I would say, what we have, obviously it is, we are getting complacent and we don't want to fight with any kind of challenges. And I don't completely agree with that. And what we don't have, we should focus on that. That means, you are chasing to get something, and it's kind of habit that will help to improve ourselves. The first in that context, I would say, the first is your, keep telling yourself, be thankful for what we have. That means you are ignoring the real problems, or kind of, you don't want to take a risk, or I would say it's a kind of risk averse kind of personality. Second, growth requires discomfort or kind of challenges in your life. Third, I would say many achievements come from the dissatisfactions, pain, and sleepless night. It's not like everything come from easy way and come from the comfort zones. In my opinions, to get the personal growth or kind of for personal growth, so it is required to chase or to kind of set your goal and work upon that, and transform your past into future in a different perspective. So it is natural. It is not like a habit.
I tell gratitude is a natural thing instead of telling it is an habit, because if someone helps us, we'll voluntarily feel thankful to them. Even a rude guy, if he fails in road or in life, people go help him and give water, he will voluntarily become cool and will be thankful. You people are doing that, it is an habit. I can tell if we give a chocolate or toy to a small kid, he or the kid will smile at us. Even that shows gratitude and thankful. We can't tell that it is taught by their parents. That if someone gives chocolate or toy, the kid is smiling at us, we can't tell that it is taught by or it is an habit to the kid. It voluntarily comes from heart. I feel that it is an accident.
I am not like this one. It's not natural. It's a habit. But to make a habit, or you say, when you want chocolate, what prefer, that's why mine is not time.
Yeah, that is natural, right?
Natural.
How you can make a habit of, even if people know,
That time.
this is not come from artificial. The smile will come from the bottom of the heart of a particular person, right? What exactly the behavior, emotion of a person, the expression, what is going on, based on that sentiment, the people will behave like this. This is natural. And even if you habit it or practice it, then the people will not behave purposefully, because the intention is something different. Your mindset is different. I don't want to smile here. Then you can't say it's a habit. If somebody will force me, you don't want to talk with others, that means this is kind of natural, or it's not a habit.
One thing, people are born with the emotions. That's why we are the kid express the emotion. In another way, what is someone else, in another students, that type students are people, the people don't say anything about any health. For example, I already told you something like housekeeping, cleaning in front of your house road. That time no one will see. Clean properly. So, the people like that, I'm like elder also. Some people younger, any elder is a younger to elders. That time elder people also should tell the gratitude. That time elder people will not say. That's a junior.
That's I
attitude
agree.
is there.
That's agree.
That attitude is there.
Even if people
That's
make
why
a habit of it,
that
but
time
people
make a
are
habit.
no, no.
It's not a junior.
It's
senior.
natural.
That doesn't
If the
matter.
human
That-
intention
that's not
to
a
say,
natural. That time
no,
that's
if
not
the
a
human
natural.
intention to
Where is
take thanks to
natural?
others, then it will come automatically. If you make habit and forcefully to ask somebody to
Yeah, definitely. You have to
no
make
say
it
me
a-
thanks, then it will
make
not
a
happen.
habit. That time
No,
only you are a
it is
good
not.
person.
It is not kind of habit.
Child
It
does
is
not
natural.
child does not
Child,
need
right?
to say thank you by birth because their
Parent
parents,
only.
their teachers,
that obviously,
they involve teachers
Huh,
to say
that
thank you.
is kind of thing. This is natural in the sense somebody has to teach first. Then the habit is
Anything that needs to
something-
teach that is not
That is a habit.
not natural. That is a habit.
Natural.
natural in the sense what you are trying to say. If somebody will teach something that is not natural, how you can justify it?
Because if
Natural is what automatically comes.
Obviously.
Without teaching, automatically comes.
Automatically,
Yes,
even if-
right. But you
See,
basically
you are talking about a baby when he doesn't know anything about the natures. We are just making her or him to understand what exactly it is. And when you start practicing, that is called a habit. If you are teaching
That
something,
time
this is
parents
not
are-
a-
that time
you are
parents only teaching, right?
teaching is
this is not teaching. This is kind of knowledge we are giving.
Like
If somebody
a child, you
doesn't know
are giving a
anything,
child
then how
right.
this is a habit? Habit in the
That's
sense
why
kind of
it's a habit.
practice.
It's a habit.
Yes,
If
habit.
if you don't know what exactly it is, then you can't say it is a habit. If you know that yes, it is right or wrong, and you start practicing it, then you can say it is a habit.
When you make a habit, parents will teach that one. That time when you make a habit, parents also teach. Nowadays, people, well-educated people also don't show gratitude. Only show-
Then what is the use of habit? Even if they know that, but they don't
So
want.
I make a habit of being a good person. That time only you should someone else. That time you should tell that it's you need to pay money.
That's what I'm telling. What it is the intention or the kind of tendency of the human.
That's not good human.
if
Yeah, that's
The
not
human
good
intention
human.
is good, then it will come naturally. If it is, even if you practice more, and the time will come, it will not come out from your mouth, right? It should be tip of the tongue when it will come naturally.
If you learn,
What I wanted to convey here, even if you practice
right?
more, if your intention is not to punish him or to give disrespect to someone, then the habit doesn't work here.
For example, you take your kid will something mistake. That time slaps other guy. Other guy is mistakenly unknowingly mistake. That time you are like a beat kid. That time it's correct. That time you should teach. It's not good. That time that guy.
It is person to person. I am not saying that every parents will
Most
follow
of
the
the
same
people.
approach.
I am telling most of the people.
Huh.
Nowadays like this.
Huh,
That time
this is
make a
not a habit. This is not a habit.
That's why make a habit.
This
What
is
is something
kind of
unknowingly
way
do,
that
time you
how you
forgive
want
that.
to behave with others. That comes from natural way. It's not like habit.
Not without we are teaching. You are also teaching your parents and your teachers taught you should behave with patience and talk to others
Nah,
with respect.
we taught everything, but after learning everything, but if you behave different way, then it is not a habit.
So if you are behaving different way, that you need practice. If you will practice, then you don't.
No, even if
need
you
to
practice more, if you don't want to showcase the practice in front of others, and your intention is not to
every kid
disrespect
every
others,
kid is unique.
then
One
that
kid
it
is
will
one.
not work habit, right?
It is gratitude and thankful. If you practice it looks like failure. It should come naturally.
If somebody helps me,
Naturally,
let's
you
assume,
don't know
no,
right.
no,
That time you have to make a
No,
habit.
hear
Someone
me out.
help you. That time
If
you
something
should
good
tell.
happens to us, we'll automatically be thankful. Right?
Yeah, that time.
If someone helps us in that
Okay,
time.
but some people do. Most of the people don't do. That's why make a habit.
no, I completely agree. But the thing is, let's assume no, my pen is not working and ask you, can I borrow your pen? Then you gave me. At that time, it should be natural intention that I should give thanks to you. But my intention is something. No, he is not a good guy. Why should I say thank you to?
It
Then at
doesn't
that time,
work,
how
so
then
it
how
doesn't
happy
That
you
is
are?
why we should need practice.
No, if
not
my
a-
intention is
Yeah, I
something
know,
different, then it will not come.
It is-
Even
okay,
if you practice
so
habit,
when
habit
you will
also.
practice, then it will
No,
come.
not only. My intention is something. Even if I know that word thanks,
It
but
will not
it will not
work
come,
long.
right?
It will not work long time.
That's the
only
reason
work
it is
one
natural.
time.
It
Next
is
time,
natural. If your intention to
It's not
disrespect
natural.
someone,
it's
then
that time
no,
only you are
otherwise
a
no.
good human being. Otherwise, okay. Some people only parents do it. Look and some people parents tell also they don't make it.
It is not
Always
like
so
that. It is
everywhere,
what.
everywhere. For example, you take a, you are working in the IT center, you are targeted, you have to complete everything today only. You are working hours 5 o'clock, that time still not complete. That time you work 2 hours. Personal time you have to sacrifice and complete and go. After you are a manager or you are boss, you will not tell. Because I am paying money for you this work, you have to complete it. That time manager should tell gratitude. That time only.
No, this will come naturally. This is not a habit.
They will not
That
tell.
they will not
That's why
force you.
They will not tell
Even
you.
if they will force you,
Definitely
then
force you. That is
there is
your
a way.
work you do.
There is a way you can
Because
set aside
I am
that
paying money for
I
you.
am no. Then you can argue. I am spending my effective time from morning 9 to 6 o'clock. Why should I work extra hours? Is the company paying more than that? You have the
They will not
option
pay.
to
They will
argue
not
with
pay.
them.
That is your
That will come
target.
naturally. That will come as a human tendency. You can show your talent or kind of behavior. Yes, company is paying. I am responsible, accountable for doing this job, even if it is more than 8 hours. But it is my duty and responsibility. I should complete this job, and I can ready to spare my 2 hour extra time for my personal life. This is
That
the
time is-
natural
yeah.
way. This is not a habit. If your person is hobby or
Yeah,
kind
my
of
time
habit,
is over.
it is
I
not a
can
natural.
go. So many
It's
people. My
very
time is
natural.
over. I can go. That time argument will start.
That's why it is not a habit. It is a natural, right?
Sad. Make a habit that time only.
If any elder people comes to our house, will voluntarily get up and become late. It is not thought by our parents, like, or if teacher come to class.
No,
many
no, so
parents
many
start
people
engage-
from
engage-
childhood,
engage
they
only.
think
Yeah.
discuss
That's why
us.
go and take a bless.
If teacher come to class,
That time as a teacher
students
only,
will
the
get
student
afraid.
in a pre-KG student only sit there only. They don't know.
They
They
teach
like-
only 1 year for
Yeah.
this respecting others,
How
how
to
to behave
respect, how
others.
to polite.
They teach only 1 year.
Now, first the parents or maybe the teacher will teach them how to respect to the elders or the seniors. Then once they
Time
know
only,
that,
yeah,
they will
that time
start.
only they tell.
So if
how
once
to
they will
be
behaving
make
the
a
same thing,
habit.
that is their habit. If it will come spontaneously from
Yeah,
their
that is
own,
habit,
then
right?
it is natural, right?
How can natural? It's an habit, right?
It's not a habit.
Natural
Habit
means
in the
you-
sense you are
it's come
practicing
from
daily.
born. It's
Even
come
if
from
it is
born.
practicing more, sometimes you intentionally
No
don't
need
want to
to-
respect.
No need to practice this one. You
No,
are receiving some
practice
answer,
it.
just
If
tell. No,
If
only one thing. Just
something
tell.
know that
You
this is
don't
the
need to
humanity
practice.
and kind of respect I should, then
Just
that
make
time
a
it will come
habit.
naturally. It is not a habit that you need to practice daily. It's
No
natural.
need to practice. Just make it.